All right, folks, we got the Daredevil Born Again season 2, second half of the season trailer. So let's check it out. And then in this second season, and honestly probably the entire Daredevil Born Again show, not the Netflix version, but the Daredevil Born Again show, was this scene with Bullseye, man. If you guys don't know, we do live stream watch parties every week for the show. So if you want to hang out and watch it with us while we watch it on stream, come and hang out with us. This is a channel. When we were watching it live on the stream with my guy Steve, man, it was you just knew what was about to happen and that he was going to tear them up. I love the fact that they did this with him being in a diner and him using just the things that are around him. I think that's one of the things that makes Bullseye really cool, is that it's not like he isn't just pinpoint with weapons. He's also pinpoint with pinpoint and has lethal accuracy with anything that he picks up. So like he uses a toothpick in this. He uses coins, he uses knives, he uses, glass, whatever he has. He is lethal with it. So that makes it really cool. And I love that he is a villain that you still kind of root for. I think I don't feel that way with Fisk, but I feel like Bullseye, I kind of root for him, and I kind of feel like he's been taking advantage so much in this show that you kind of want to see some of the good things. You don't necessarily want to see all. I should say you don't necessarily want to see all the bad things happen to him. Straight to the eye with that, man. Oh. I'm in a New York state. With the ketchup bullseye sign right there, that was super cool, man. Like I said, best part of the show thus far. And this last episode, I think, was the best episode of Daredevil Born Again that we've had. So this is from episode 4. I think the rest of this takes place for and scenes that we haven't already seen on the show. So yeah, I'm excited for what else is to come in this trailer and what else is to come in the show in general, and to watch it with you guys when you hang out with us on the channel starting this Tuesday again. That's a cool scene right there on top of the Brooklyn Bridge, man. I love it. Now we did see that scene right there with I can't remember Miss Ayala's aunt being arrested. I kind of thought that was a little odd with the way they ended up like filming it and everything, and then they had the situation go down inside the store, and then by the time they came out, there were like tons of people watching and already like borderline rioting. Like that was a little bit wasn't feeling that, and I'm not exactly feeling the whole dealing with the white tiger and the fallout of that. I feel like she's a little bit too young to be on the show. If they're setting her up to be part of the champions, or aka the young Avengers, I think that's cool, but I think you need to do that outside of this show. I don't think that she fits right now with the rated R nature of the show, with her being so young and so naive and doesn't have the fighting skills. I don't really know how she's going to figure into the show moving forward. And the fact that she's aligned with Daredevil the way she is just makes me a little bit skeptical, let's put it like that. Yeah, definitely haven't seen that part before. So all heck is gonna break loose, huh? Okay. Oh, interesting. So I'm guessing, just guessing, after everything that happened, and spoiler alert for the last episode of this season and the rest of the Daredevil Born Again season 2, gonna give you a second. 3, 2, 1. I'm guessing that this picture and this scene right here is going to take place in this upcoming episode 5, only because Fisk is wearing black. When we saw him last, and we have mostly known him wearing white, and he's wearing black because the love of his life tragically passed away, or it looked like she passed away at the end of the last episode. So I'm guessing he's switching to the black because his world has turned darker, and that kind of makes me excited for his character. I kind of feel like she was holding him back a little bit, as far as the character goes, and I think that he's really gonna let loose at this point. So it'll be cool to see. And also, it sort of mirrors Daredevil switching over to his black and red outfit as well, sort of embracing a little bit of a darker side, and I like that. Yeah, I have to say that the fight scenes have been pretty good thus far. I still don't think they compare to what we saw with the Netflix version of Daredevil. Um, just I think that the Daredevil stuff that we saw with the Netflix version was more like visceral. It was more just gritty, and this is a little bit too clean. It's a little bit too fast. The way he uses his baton is a little bit too accurate. I love the gritty, grimy nature of the fights that we saw in that original series, and I hope that they bring back some of that as we progress further and further into the season. I know that this is a different show and a different vibe, so it doesn't quite have that same feel, but I really enjoyed that aspect of the show, and I'm hoping that they are able to channel that in some sort of way or fashion through the rest of this show.
They showed up at my house.
Yes, Jessica. So happy to see her appearing in this show. From what I understand, I don't know if it's going to be the 5th episode that she shows up, but she is coming soon, as well as other members of the Defenders. So I think that by the end of this season, we're probably going to get a little taste of Luke Cage on here, and then they've been filming the 3rd season already. While this season is airing right now, they're filming the 3rd season right now, and we have already seen the actor on set who plays Iron Fist. So yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of Defenders action going as we continue to progress through the rest of this season and into the 3rd season, which is filming right now.
With my daughter there.
You hurt?
I'm pissed.
Yeah, I hope they have a team up fight scene with them. It would be kind of cool. I did enjoy the team up between Daredevil and Swordsman. Like I said, it was a little too clean, a little too quick for me, but it would be cool to see Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Swordsman sort of team up to do some, a cool fight scene. Like I said, the fight scenes in the previous show were a highlight for me, and I don't think that this compares to it, but it can still be good. It can still be good, so I'm hoping for good. Oh, it looks like Karen was she arrested or she was caged? It looked like those cages that Fisk was keeping people in season 1, so maybe that's what's going on with that. Oh man, look at him brutally just breaking someone's back right here. I wonder who are these red, devil sort of guys. I wonder if they're, sort of vigilantes who are taking Daredevil's side, and Fisk is not having any of that. So let's rewind it a little bit and see if we missed anything else. Yeah, we have not seen Punisher appear, so I'm guessing that he's got to show up at some point in time too. I know that after Daredevil Born Again season 2 is finished, that we're going to get the Punisher I forgot what they call them. Like, it's not a one shot, but we're gonna get the Punisher special. That's what it's called, 1 hour special or so. That's going to be coming out too. So, and if you are interested in that, I already reacted to that video, so please go back on the channel and check that out, because I reacted to that trailer that came out a few days ago too.
Holy shit, it's Matt Murdock.
And we already saw that scene. I already saw the swordsman's fight.
But it was gonna be a bloodbath.
I wonder what that was about, with him covered, with Fist covered in blood like that, and yelling at somebody. Man, it looks good, man. That looks good. That was probably right after that fight or before that fight.
Holy shit, it's Matt Murdock. it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Then this should be tons of fun.
Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Now streaming.
Interesting. Yeah, man. I'm excited for Daredevil Born Again Season 2. I think it's been building up since the beginning of the season. And the last episode was a really, really good one. So I'm excited for the rest of the episodes of this season. Like I said earlier, we do live stream watch parties every Tuesday starting at 7:45 p.m. Central Time, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time for Daredevil Born Again. So if you are interested in watching and hanging out with me and my guy Steve as we watch the show and comment on it and react to it live and in real time, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're notified each and every time we go live in 2026. And that is the wrong slogan, and I have not done that in a while. But you will be in the mix in 2026 because watch stuff with us. We in the mix 2026. I just messed all this up. My name is JD, and I will see you when I see you. Peace and love.